when something schism, it cracks into parts, it breaks away. In the
Got it.
first temple period, there are no, today we have, look at the Jewish world, we have Reform, Conservative, Orthodox, we have different versions of Orthodox. We have tree hugging animist Jews and Boo Jews and Reconstructionist Jews and all of these things we have going back, 1,000 years plus, Karaites. We have all of these, none of this exists in the first temple period. Because when you have unified government. Everyone is basically Torah observant. You have a king who's the political leader of the entire Jewish people, a court system that oversees all decisions made for the entirety of Jewish people, which we have not had for nearly 2,000 years. And you have prophecy, and you have the creator of the universe can communicate directly and say, no, that's wrong. No one's going to break away and argue. No one's going to argue that the Torah is not from Mount Sinai, that the law is the oral law is made up by rabbis, which is another topic we don't want to get into now, but that's going to be the creation of many of the splinter sects is going to be because the rabbis will assume inordinate authority. And the job of the rabbis has been literally from the Second Temple period onward, for first and foremost, the transmission of the oral law, without which you cannot have Judaism. You can't live as a Jew without the Torah, without the oral law. I don't mean the five books of Moses. The practical application of how we live as Jews individually and collectively comes from that oral law. The adaptation of it based on changing technology and political circumstances, and the interpretation of it is the authority of the rabbis. So since it's based on that oral law, schism, the splinter sects that have broke away, they've always, whether it's the Tzaddukim, whether it's the Karaites, whether it's modern movements in Judaism, have
So are you
always
su
attacked